In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use ElevenLabs Podcast AI Voices to create professional sounding podcasts with realistic AI voices, even if you've never edited audio before. This is a great option if you want to turn documents, articles, web pages, or your own scripts into clean narrated podcast episodes with one or two AI hosts. You'll also learn how to edit the transcript, switch voices, and export your final audio as an MP3 or WAV file. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more tutorials, and let's jump right in. First, open ElevenLabs and go to the Studio section. Studio is where the podcast-style AI voice workflow lives, and it's designed to help you create spoken content from written material. Once you're inside Studio, you'll see that you can start with a blank project or import content from a document, article, web page, or even paste in your own script. Choose the source that matches what you want to turn into a podcast. If you already have a script, paste it directly into the editor. If you're working with an article or web page, import or copy the text into Studio so ElevenLabs can convert it into a spoken format. This is one of the biggest advantages of the tool because it saves you from recording everything manually. Instead of setting up a microphone, rewriting every line, or hiring voice talent, you can let the AI do the heavy lifting for you. Next, choose whether you want one host or two hosts. If you want a single narration style, a one-host setup works perfectly. If you want a more conversational podcast feel, choose two hosts so the dialogue sounds like a real back-and-forth show. This is especially useful for interviews, educational podcasts, tutorials, or explainer-style content. You can make the episode feel more natural and engaging just by using the right host setup. Now select the AI voices for your podcast. ElevenLabs gives you realistic voice options, and you can assign different voices to each host. Take a moment to listen to the available voices and pick ones that match the tone of your content. For example, a calm, clear voice works well for tutorials and business topics, while a more energetic voice may be better for entertainment or storytelling. Matching the voice to the topic makes the final result sound much more polished. After that, go through the generated transcript carefully. This is where you can fine-tune the episode before exporting it. You can edit words, fix phrasing, remove anything unnecessary, and make the script sound more natural. If a sentence feels too long or awkward, shorten it. If a section needs more clarity, rewrite it. The transcript editor gives you control over the final output, which is important if you want the podcast to sound human and professional. You can also switch voices if needed. If one host doesn't sound quite right, or if you want a different tone for a section, update the voice assignment and preview the result. This flexibility is one of the reasons ElevenLabs is so useful, because you're not locked into the first draft. You can refine the entire podcast until it sounds exactly the way you want. Once you're happy with the transcript and voices, preview the audio. Listen all the way through and check pacing, pronunciation, and flow. Make sure the conversation sounds smooth and that the transitions between hosts feel natural. If you catch any issues, go back and make adjustments before exporting. Taking a few minutes here can make a huge difference in the final quality. When everything sounds right, export your podcast as an MP3 or WAV file. MP3 is great if you want a smaller file that's easy to share online, while WAV is better if you want higher quality audio for further editing. Choose the format that fits your workflow, then download the file and use it wherever you need it. You can upload it to your podcast platform, add it to a video, or use it as voice content for your website or course. And that's how you use ElevenLabs Podcast AI Voices to create realistic, professional-sounding podcast audio from your own content. It's fast, flexible, and perfect for turning written material into polished spoken episodes without needing a recording studio. If this tutorial helped, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.